Hi everyone, this is Dawn Olszewski and welcome to another episode of How'd She Do That? And today is 10 Minute Tuesday. And so if you've got 10 minutes, you can make these cards. And these cards today that we're going to use are baby cards. I love them. I've been running short on them and a little bit behind in getting my congratulations out. So I whipped up about a half a dozen of these cards in no time at all, and I thought I'd share them with you. So let's get started. Here are the supplies you need to make this card. I use Stampin' Up's two a la carte stamps. One is called Baby Steps, and the other is called ... And actually, these are available for just a few more days for free when you purchase $50 or more. They're actually a optional choice under our celebration promotion. All right, so in addition, you'll also need Stampin' Up's Notecards and Envelopes. And I love these because they come in a pack of 20. You're all set to go. The card bases are essentially cut for you. They're scored in the middle, and you get the matching envelope. Now, these are sized just a little bit smaller than a traditional size card. They're sized at 5 and 3.5. And then the other thing that we're going to use is these are brads and safety pins, and they are in our vintage trinkets. Let me get in a little bit closer for you. And we're actually just going to use the brads, and they're these cute little buttons. So here it is on the card. There they are. Isn't that adorable? So I thought that'd be perfect for a baby card. Okay, so I made a variety of colors in this card, and this is the Blushing Bride, of course, for a girl. And this is Marina Miss, of course, for a boy. And of course, if you don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, this is the perfect color for that. And this is Pear Pizzazz. So this is actually the color that I'm going to use for the card that I'm going to show you. Okay, so let's get stamping. I'm going to stamp this ... It's with Pear Pizzazz, and it is going on a strip of Pear Pizzazz that measures 3/4 inches by 5 inches. Okay, now this particular piece is longer, as you can see, than my stamp. So instead of trying to line up the stamp a couple times to get across here, I'm not going to worry about lining it up. I'm just going to stamp each end, which is perfectly fine because my piece that we're going to stamp and create as a focal point is going to cover that gap, so I'm not going to worry about it. So the next stamping that we're going to do is with these cute little elephants. Aren't they adorable? We're going to stamp that in Pear Pizzazz as well. So you only need one ink. So whether you have Pear Pizzazz or not, whatever color you want to do this in is perfect. And we'll get this inked up really good, and we're going to center this stamping right in the middle here. And this particular piece measures, cute, isn't that cute? It measures 2 by 3. All right, so let's put our card together. Okay, so what I want to do before I adhere this strip to our card base is I want to add my brads from the trinkets, the antique trinkets. And so how I'm going to do that is I'm going to take this piece, our focal point, which I've already added backing to that measures 3¼ by 2¼ and I have rested this piece on my mat pack. So I'm using the foam here, and then this is the rubber that is included in it as well. And this is what this is doing for this particular thing that I'm going to show you. It's just protecting my surface. All right, so we're going to stack those. And then what we'll do is we'll just put this roughly in the center of this. And what I want to do is eyeball where my brads are going to go. I'm using the paper piercer tool, and I'm poking a hole, like I said, roughly where I want to put it. Okay, so we'll just come in a little bit so you can see where I put those holes. There they go. And then we'll put the brads. Now see what I do? I just leave this right on here. I can put my brads right through into the foam. Love that. And then I just pick them up and make them go flat. Now you can just pull them apart with your fingernails or use your paper piercer to kind of find that gap as well. There we go. Now the other thing that I like to do is I like my brads to be flat. So I take this end of my paper piercer and I just put it on there and flatten those out. Okay, so that takes out a little bit of the bulk. All right, so we'll set that aside, and then we'll go ahead and put it on our base next. Okay, so let's add adhesive. Now, when I have my brads at the ends of these, I really like to get some extra adhesive on those ends so that they stay down. We're going to strip down the middle, and here is my card. And I'm going to just place this in the center of my card. There we go. And then we're almost done. We're gonna add our focal point. And I've got a lot of these ends left on my dimensionals, so I'm just gonna use this. Put some here, and put some there, and get those off. And we're almost done. How's that for a quick card? Just put those cute little elephants right in the center. And we're done. I love that. Isn't that adorable? So thank you for stopping by. If you've got 10 minutes, you can make this card. And for more inspiration, visit me at stampin.typepad.com.